Okay, y'all, we're gonna spray this side of the ceiling today. We're doing the prep work right now. Taking these columns off, getting them taped down real good. We gotta get down past that, then we're gonna run plastic and let it drape. But we gotta get all this side taped and taped and masted. Damn, that's a hard word to say. Get the tape all the way around it where we're blocking it from getting painted. There we go. We use simple English. We got to get that hole patched, or not patched, but covered. I got that. I'm gonna nail it up over there. I've got to get that closed off where there's no paint going that way, and I've got to get those bricks up there covered where there's no paint getting on them bricks. So we got to do that. Do that. Do that. These two columns, we're going to paint the beam. We're going to paint it white. We're going to paint, we're just priming right now. We're going to prime the beam. We're going to prime the ceiling. We're going to prime all that over there. We got most of this primed, but we're going to prime all this side today and see where we get. So, sit back and watch. Okay, y'all, it's going quick. I'll mask up. I'm spraying oil base. I've got a mask on, so I'm not trying to take a long video here. I'm just letting you see the progress. We're getting it here, slowly but surely. We're knocking her out. It's gonna look good though. Get up here. Look at that door image. Looking through the door. It's gonna look perfect. Once again, this is just primer. You've got to use oil base though on this raw metal or it'll start rusting. So let me finish it up and then we'll talk about it. We got the old paint sprayer back out, working excellent. The other one blew up on us. You've probably seen it in the video before this one. But here we go. Okay, y'all, short video here. Here it is after it's primed out. It's all primed and looking good. We're fixing to shoot it with top coat, semi-gloss top coat, and then we'll come back in here and clean up the imperfections and do what we need to do then. But you can see kind of back there where we need caulk touch up. We'll get all that. Ain't no problem, but we've got to get it sprayed out. I've got to get it ready. This roof is keeping me from doing everything else. I need to paint these walls. I can't paint the walls because of the ceiling. I need to trim that out, but I can't trim that because I need to spray the ceiling. I need to trim out around the beams, but I can't because I need to spray the ceiling. So everything I need to do is held up by this ceiling. So I've got to get the ceiling done. I've got to get it finished, even though it looks like I'm chasing my butt here, and I might be chasing my butt a little bit. But if I get the 99.9% of the ceiling done, which is what it is, like, yes, I'll have to come back and patch that hole right there, and that hole, and that hole, and that hole, and that hole. But I can patch them holes and paint that with a paintbrush there and be done where I can paint this wall tomorrow, you know, or this afternoon, or whenever I decide to paint it. Electrician needs to run power up this wall. Electrician needs to run power up that wall. He can't run it up the wall until I get the wall painted. I can't get the wall painted until I get the top sprayed. See all that overspray up there? It would kill me if I paint that wall first and then try to come in here and trim all this out. You've got to paint the ceiling first in this instance. Paint the ceiling first, then we'll come back and paint the walls. Then we can run our power up. But first we got to get the ceiling. Ceiling. So we're gonna get ready here and start spraying it out. You're halfway through on this side. We stopped in line with this door here. You can tell all that shiny. All that's here is dull. Semi-gloss. That's what we're going with. Right there is the line. Yes, I got a little on the the light bulb. But that's part of it. You can see right there, it's starting to shine it up. We're gonna come on with it. See what we can do. We still got to do that side. We haven't got over here at all yet. I'm doing this side first. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna come over here and go back that way. Do that side. We put about a gallon so far right there. It's about right. That's probably, well, that's actually a lot. That's gonna be 10 or 15 by 20. 15 by 20. That's about right. Should be about 250 square feet. There should be about 400 square feet per gallon. So give or take a little bit, we're about there. Plus we got whatever's in the hose there. So we're getting close. Well, we're gonna spray the rest of that side out there, and then we'll probably take a break again. It's getting hot. We're looking for bad spots, dull spots, non-shiny spots. I don't see any. But you gotta kind of walk around and look. That's the only bad thing about using a white primer. You can't tell the spots that you missed. She took about 2.5 gallons. 2.5 gallons of paint. Painted off. Maybe 3 gallons. 2.5, 3 gallons. Spray it off. But it's done now. You ain't got to worry about it. It's sprayed. We'll have to get up there and touch some stuff up. But for the most part, it is done. If you look this way, you can see the seams. See all the seams in it? We'll have to go back and fix that. But we don't have to actually repaint anything. It's just caulking that line, hiding it from your eye. Basically, there's an air gap there, and you're seeing that air gap. But it looks good. Looks good. This is the way you want to look at it. You know, forward to backwards. Looks good as hell. So, that little paint sprayer did good. You know, the other one blew up on me, but that one there is doing good. It is extremely hot. But guess what? We got her. You see that? Look, there's some more over here. But we sprayed it. We got it sprayed. Look. Here it is with a little more light on the subject. It's shining like new money there. Dad got a few extra minutes here. We're having a big festival in town later this afternoon, so we're gonna go ahead and get this painted. Don't look like it's gonna take that long, either. It's gonna take probably 4 or 5 coats, y'all, but we're gonna put one on here, and that'll get it halfway white, so nobody knows we're working on it. Need just a little more paint here.